What's going on, guys? How you doing today? It's Angry Role Player, early in the morning as usual, and guys, today I want to talk a bit about Diablo 3 coming to consoles with seasons. And that's a huge feature for console players. They've been waiting for 3 years for this to happen. And finally, with the next patch 2.5.0, seasons are coming on consoles for the first time ever. I have a few thoughts about it, and the first thing that I want to say is why in the fuck it took 3 years for it to happen. I know that we had seasons for 3 years already, and basically the consoles, there was Diablo 3 on consoles for a lot of time, and they could easily develop it faster, I guess. The reason I even saying this is because at this point I don't see a reason for seasons to exist on consoles at all. I mean, it's too late already. What's the point? What kind of refreshing will it bring to the console play with seasons? It's the same retarded shit that we do, that you do on non-seasons or whatever. It's the same fucking shit. Basically the same game, same drift, except you start from scratch and you get some fucking retarded rewards like a stupid portrait frame or shit. And I actually read through this, and I don't see kind of rewards for the conquests. It's kind of only this. Completing conquests is an important part of the highest tiers of the season. Like, what the fuck? And you earn your points toward your seasonal challenge point total. What the fuck is this points? I mean, seasonal players will not get stash stops. They don't need stash stops, right? What else? Do they get any portraits or shit? I don't see what kind of rewards seasonal players get. I mean, they get Hedrig's gifts and get all that shit, but what else? I don't see the reason for console players to be, happy about that, to be hyped about that. It's the same recycled garbage that we get on PC for fucking years. And the seasonal players numbers are dwindling. Like, with every season it's less and less players. And less players fuel leaderboard because it's the same fucking junk over and over again. So, the first point that I wanted to say about the seasons coming to consoles is, I think at this point of the game, where Diablo has been there for 5 years. 5 years is a fucking huge amount of time for a game to exist. Huge fucking amount of time. And at this point, I think that's completely stupid and too late for seasons to come on consoles. What's the point in that if there's no extra content at all? It's the same garbage. And another important question that I want to raise with the seasons coming in consoles is, what will they actually do to help fight cheaters on consoles? Because console play is very different from the PC play. On PC we have bots, but cheating is now all impossible, because there is no offline mode on PC. You need to be connected to the servers to actually play, or run a fucking bot or whatever you do there. But on console that's whole different, because all information up to this point was stored on the console itself. Like, all the items were saved in the save files on console. So they had kind of an offline mode on console, and this is why people were able to edit all that shit, edit the save files, And on consoles there were always cheats, and hacks, basically. And you could easily do 10,000 paragons, and I want to show you guys how it looks like. This is 10,000 paragons right here. This guy has 10,000 paragons and he carries 2 of these guys here. 3 of them actually. And look at the amount of experience they have. I don't even know what kind of rifts they run, but look at this. This is the life of a fucking console player. There were cheats, fucking cheats, modded items with fucking free, sockets in every slot. Like, I've seen an amulet with 3 sockets in there. Amulet with 3 fucking sockets, guys. That's retarded. So this is the life of a console player, basically. And there is another video as well. Take a look. This guy has 10,000 paragons as well.
Not ready yet.
Like, look at the damage. See? All of that shit. That's retarded. So 3 socket bows, and look at the damage, guys. 10,000 paragons right here, and look at the fucking damage with the modded items here. This is the life of the console players, and basically I want to see how Blizzard will solve the issue of cheats on consoles, because this is problem number 1. Not even the repetitive gameplay, not the recycled garbage that the console players will have to do from now on, from the first season they're gonna play. But fucking cheats is the main problem on console play. And there will be seasonal leaderboards, and all people will start from scratch and will also compete on the leaderboards like the PC players. And I'm really curious to see if there will be 10,000 Paragon players there on seasonal leaderboards, guys. This is like, if that will happen, then the season is fucking ruined for console players. And I know for a fact that there are players that are actually legit. They are playing legit on the console. But I think that, there are 3 type of players on consoles. One are like completely legit players that are confirmed legit because they are decided to play legit. Then the second part of players we are kind of started playing and they basically have no idea there are cheats. They are playing as they want, they are doing parties, they are low paragon, they are farming gear, having fun. They basically have no idea that there are cheats and something like that, and hacks and something like that. And then there are third type of players that specifically cheat in this game. Specifically cheat and hack and enjoy the game in this way. So when they run with 10,000 paragons and they are enjoying the game more. So I think these are one of the 3 type of players that are now on consoles. On PC there are also 2 type of players, or maybe 3 type of players. One are completely legit players like me who absolutely fucking hate even the turbo hood or something like this, who are completely do not use it, do not even use macro shit. Then the second type of players who think that turbo hood is not a bad thing, or macroing is not a bad thing, and then use it to easy their gameplay. And then the third type of players who basically don't give a shit, and they use all kind of bots and exploits and all that shit, and they basically do not care. They know that they can be banned, but they do not care, and they take everything from the game. They bot and cheat and exploit every way possible. This is how they enjoy the game. So everyone has their own standards for playing the game, I think. And like I said before, I'm very curious to see how Blizzard will solve the cheating on the leaderboards in seasons on consoles. And if somehow editing save files will be available on seasons, then the seasons will be immediately ruined for console players, which is very unfortunate, because this will be very unfortunate for legit players that plan to compete like in a healthy environment. But unfortunately, so far I see that consoles are not fucking healthy at all. So this is my thoughts on seasonals, on season play coming to consoles, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it, especially if you're a console player and you have some thoughts on the meta. Let me know this in the comment section, guys. And thanks for watching, and be sure to sub or follow me on Twitch, and sub to YouTube, or support me on Patreon if you wish. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.